everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Helen and today I'm going to do a quick book haul. I have jumped on the bandwagon of the special editions train. I don't normally treat myself to special editions. I'm not normally much of a rereader, but there's set series that I probably have and would. And so I've never really bought anything from Fairyloot either. But I saw some special editions come up recently and I'm 40 next year, and I thought maybe now is the time to treat myself to a few little bits I probably wouldn't normally go for. So I have ordered 2 sets. I've ordered the ones that have come today are the selection series by Kira Cass. I've got the first 3 in that series. They didn't do the other 2, but a lot of people prefer just those first 3 books anyway. They've come today and they are beautiful. And then I've also ordered the Binding 13 series, but there's 6 in that series so far, and they've only printed the first 4, so I ordered those as well, but they won't be coming till August, I think. I've already waited 2 months for these ones, so I thought I would show you these, and then I would also show you some books that have come in recently. I got 3 from Waterstones that arrived today. I think I ordered another one. Well, I ordered it through Amazon, but I think it's come from We Buy Books. And then I've ordered another one just on Amazon because it was a few pounds and it had been on my wish list for a while. So I will start with my Fairyloot ones. I had to open them when they came. I couldn't wait to open them on the camera, basically, is what I'm saying. So we have the selection. So it's really pretty. It's like a turquoise colour. And then you've got the sprayed edges, you've got like a little quote on the back, and then if I take the dust jacket off and do it very carefully, we've got, that's the front cover, and then inside you've got the end pages. I've just realised they're signed as well, she says. Definitely saw a signature then. But I never normally do these ones, so I'm not very professional at showing the end papers, but you've got there, and then you've got the back as well. So that's the selection. I will edit this out if it takes too long to put the cover back on. I've recently got into buying those padded book sleeves, but not the ones that you just pop them in the top, but ones that go around the edges and then you button at the front. So I think when I read these, and I am going to read the special editions, I know some people have them like trophies on the shelves and just read other copies, but I do intend to read these ones. I'll just be very careful with them. So yeah, I'm going to be putting them in the sleeves so I don't damage them, because you can guarantee I'm leaving them in a box for now because I want to treat myself to a new bookcase, because the one I've got is like a second-hand one that I got when we first moved in here, and we moved in here like 13 years ago. There's too many books for that shelf now, so I need a bigger one, so I don't want to put these out so I've got the proper space for them, but I'm having to leave these in the box because you can guarantee I will drop a drink on them or while they're waiting to go out. So that's the Elite, so it's like a lovely pink colour. There are the edges, and you've obviously got the quote on the back, and then on the inside, that's the outside, just like a pastel colour, and then the end pages signed again, and then at the back, and she says it's a bit stuck, that one. Okay, this one I can't get undone, which isn't great, and I'm worried I'm going to tear it. I didn't check this when I got it. It's stuck at the back and it looks like it's damaged. So I might have to get in touch with them about that, because that's going to rip. Well, that's really disappointing. I will have to get in touch with them about that, because it's like stuck at the back and I can't get it off. Wow, yeah, I'm going to have to contact them. That's really disappointing. So there's that one. That one will be going back. And then this one, the one. So it looks like this. It's like an orangey colour with this. And the back. And then And please don't do the same on this one. No, this one's fine as well. So that's disappointing. I'm really disappointed. I didn't notice that when I opened them before. But hey ho, I'll sort it. Hopefully, I don't know what Fairyloot's like for returns and things, but I will be able to show them pictures, and hopefully that will be, I can't say it'll be swift because it took 2 months for them to come, but I'm hoping they'll be kind and sort that for me, because that's going to rip if I try and open that. So I will try and sort that later. So from Waterstones today, what happened was I did a focus group with the reading agency about eco-anxiety, and as part of that focus group they sent us a £25 voucher to say thank you for joining in, and so I treated myself to 3 books that had been on my wish list for a while. So I ordered Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I think this is about the first woman astronaut to go into space. Yeah, in 1984. So there's that one. I'm just going to whiz through these. Most people have heard of Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. We All Live Here by Jojo Moyes. It says, single mum Leela has got her hands full with 2 unruly daughters, is the author of an unexpectedly successful self-help book, is the impulsive owner of a flashy sports car. She also has a stepdad who quietly moved in after her mother died, has a deadline looming on a book that just won't write itself, is exchanging school gate daggers with her ex's pregnant girlfriend. It feels like she alone is holding up the sky. So the last thing she needs is a stranger at the door, not even when he's a Hollywood star needing a place to stay, with $1 million smile she doesn't trust for a second. So there's that one. There's Half-Ass Human by Lena Norms. I watch her YouTube channel. I found her relatively recently, at least within the last probably 6 to 8 months. So this is how to live a better life without burning out. It says, have you ever shaved one leg and forgotten the other, eaten cereal out of a mug with a fork, washed your clothes, forgotten to hang them up, and then found them smelling worse than before? Congratulations, you're a half-ass, so welcome to the club. There are more of us than you might think. In Half-Ass Human, Lena Norms helps you harness the power of considered chaos and upgrade the parts of your life that really matter without expending more than you have to give. Living a slapdash life isn't something to be ashamed of. It might just be your secret weapon. In a world of high flyers and hustle, this book won't launch you into orbit, but it will get you off the ground and you will enjoy the ride. So thought I would support her, seeing as I watch her channel on a regular basis. I've recently been reading some of the Off-Campus series because I've watched the TV series and really loved it. I think I've watched it twice through already, and I'm halfway through a third rewatch. In fairness, I went to see Megan Hilty in London. She's a Broadway singer who was in Smash, and I went to London with my sister, and on the train on the way down I tried to introduce her to it, and so we watched the first 2 episodes. Having said all of that, basically what I'm trying to say is I've just bought Love Song by Elle Kennedy. It's basically about Blake Logan, who is Logan's son, and then, Logan's daughter, and then Wyatt Graham, who obviously is Garrett Graham's son, and it's their relationship on a holiday together. So I picked up that one. This was the one from Amazon, but I think it came through We Buy Books. It's called Elsewhere by Rosita Boland. For those of you that know and have been here for a while, I run a readathon called Eurovisionathon every year, which focuses on books from Eurovision countries, and they are doing an Asian version of Eurovision. I think it's called Asian Eurovision. So I'm going to do an Asian version of Eurovisionathon, and so I like to read travel non-fiction, and this one is about somebody who just enthralled by travel, and it talks about in the last 30 years where she's been. She did her first solo trip to Australia, and it's just different stories from places she's been. So it says Antarctica, Bali, and there's just quite a lot of countries mentioned in this. Let's have a look. Australia, England, Pakistan, Thailand, Japan, Antarctica, Peru, Iceland, Bali. So I figure if Iceland are in Eurovisionathon, in Eurovision next year, I might use it for that. Otherwise, I can use it for somewhere like Thailand or Japan, Pakistan in the Asian version. So we will see with that. And then I think I've read an Abby Jimenez before. I think I had one on my Kindle. I've gone for Say You'll Remember Me this time. It says there might be no such thing as the perfect guy, but Xavier Rush comes disastrously close. A gorgeous veterinarian giving Greek god vibes, all while cuddling a tiny kitten. Immediately, yes. That is until he opens his mouth and proves that even sculpted gods can say the absolute wrong thing. But there's nothing Samantha loves more than proving an asshole wrong, unless he can admit he made a mistake. But after one incredible date, possibly the best in living history, Samantha is forced to admit the truth that any kind of relationship would be impossible. Samantha begs Xavier to forget her, to remember their night together as a perfect moment, as crushing as that might be. Only no amount of distance or time is nearly enough to forget that something between them. Only no amount of distance or time is nearly enough to forget that that's something between them. And the only thing better than one perfect memory is to make a life and even a love worth remembering. So there's that one. So we've got my special editions, which, like I said, the second one I'm a bit disappointed with. I'm hoping I can sort that out. And then, my other 6. I probably have had others since then, but I can't remember which ones came in what order. So I will be reading, hopefully, these soon. I'm about to take part in Wonderthon in June, which I'm really excited about. And the next time you hear from me will probably be one of the Eurovision-a-thons, because I don't tend to post on here anymore. But we will see. So thanks for watching, and I will speak soon. Bye.